Hi guys, how are you today? Day 2 of our 21 to Win challenge, take 2. Hi, I'm Raquel Malone Patterson, and I was just checking in with you guys today to say hello. What's up? How are you guys been doing? I hope everything is moving smooth for you. I hope you are very successful in your challenge today and every day. And if you have setbacks, it's okay. Just keep pressing your way, keep pressing forward, because it is a process. Some processes are slower than others, and I just want you to stick with it. Don't stop, don't give up. You're going to have great results. And I have not heard from you guys yet to hear what's going on and hear some of the challenges that you guys have taken on in your own personal 21 to Win challenge, but I am eager to hear about it. I would like to hear how you guys are doing, and I want to hear some of the things that you have selected as your challenge. I am so interested in knowing what some of you guys have challenged yourself to do to better yourself, to help someone else. So you guys are doing community outreach, family outreach. If you guys are helping children, mentorship, or peer mentorship at work, or if you're doing something in your own immediate family, with your spouse, or something with your children, something that you guys are trying to develop on your own. Is it business related? I want to hear everything. I'm so excited about hearing that. And so as far as my challenge goes, I did well today. I think I only ate twice, and I had a lot of water. I had my shake this morning for breakfast, and I had my spinach salad midday. And it's 7:05 now, so I'm getting ready to go get me another spinach salad, and I'll have some fruit as my dessert. I had some networking today with some friends from New Orleans. Whoop, whoop. Talked to them about some prospects. I actually talked to someone who is working in the medical industry, and yep, it was like, send me your resume, girl. We're gonna see what we can do for you. I'm like, hey, okay. So we're getting the ball rolling. And as far as my rest goes, last night I was in bed before 9:30. Oh, and I have 2 more days this week. I'm not sure what I'll do tonight. I'll see. The kids have gone off to a Christmas party with their father, so I'm in here by myself chilling. Now, I probably will be in bed by 9:30. However, if the kids aren't home, well, I'm going to be in bed, but I'll be up waiting to see when they come home, just to make sure they make it home safely. So I have the rest of my week, or my other 2 nights, to be in bed for 9:30, but I did last night. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit. I think the last part of my little speech today is going to be about family. This is the season where families get together. Families spend quality time together. The kids are from school. Parents make sure this is their vacation time, so they can be off with their kids, and you go home for the holidays, or you have relatives come in town to visit you. And it's such a wonderful experience, because you get to see people who you haven't seen all year long. And then you get to reminisce and take pictures and make new memories that will carry on throughout the generations to come. And really, that's what this season is all about. I've spoken to a lot of friends who have they have given up the whole idea of Santa Claus and all these gifts, all this monetary stuff, because it's time that we instill in our children, if we have not been already, the idea of family and the idea of really what the holiday is about. And it's really about that family time, that bonding time, that quality time together that you wouldn't otherwise get throughout the year. Your hustle and bustle of life, and people are living in different places. Even if you live in the same state, you got a lot going on, especially when you have kids and when you have a family. it makes it difficult for you guys to spend a lot of time together. So this time of the year is very, very important. And we want to lift up all of those families who've lost relatives throughout the year, much like myself. And we want to remember the family members who have lost parents, siblings, uncles, cousins, whatever they may have been to them, friends even, because your friends become family. Family is not always blood related. And so we want to lift them up in prayer this season, to remember them and to help undergird them during this time. And if you know any people who have lost relatives and are just out of the loop this season, they don't seem to have the Christmas spirit, or maybe they don't want to be involved in anything. They really want to be isolated, if you will. Then, I just ask you to extend yourself to that person or those people or that family this year, this season, actually, to just bring them a meal or bring them a dessert, or stop by and visit to see how they're doing. Give them a call and say, hey, you're on my mind. I was just thinking about you. I didn't see you, but, you're in my prayers. I hope everything's going okay. Because some people are forgotten after, the services have all come and gone, and, people have resumed living, that they forget the people who have lost loved ones. And so that's just my request today, just to remind you, extend yourself in that way to someone, even if it's someone you don't know. They had a passing in their family this year. Give them a card, and a hug. It could go a long way, because you don't know what people are going through, and you don't know how they feel. You don't know what this season means to them now with the loss of a relative, because it's changed. It's changed their lives in a dramatic way. It's left an indelible impression in their life. And, any loss can really take its toll on someone. So, yes, family is where life begins and love never ends. And family is the most important thing in the world. It really is. It's like music. It has its highs and its lows. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful song. And it takes all of us to make that song unique in its own right. I don't know, family and friends are what makes us who we are today. And without them, we really are incomplete. So just remember that. And, in the words of Mother Teresa, what can we do to promote world peace? Well, go home and love your family. And that's so relevant right now. Just love your family. They need you, and you need them. Any fights or squabbles or indiscretions or anything, words hurt, and they mean a lot. But your family is more important to you than some arguments. They're more important than some misunderstanding. A lot of times, we're so going back and forth with the words, and you really don't take time to stop and think sometimes before you speak or before you act. And that's known in families, to have squabbles. And then, we go on not speaking for years on end. And that's just so unnecessary. Grow up. Put on your big girl panties. Be a man about it and make things right. Because if something happens today or tomorrow and that person is gone, then you're living, number one, with the guilt of not making it right while they were here. And number two, you are no longer living this life with that person. You can't go back and say you're sorry. You can't go back and say it was a misunderstanding. And, I really don't even realize why we were fighting, or, what we argued about. It was so insignificant. It was so minute. And you think about a life is more important than a squabble, a misunderstanding, especially some monetary or material thing, some intangible. You really need to be together, enjoy each other. Look at what you're missing out on. Look at what your children are missing out on. Look at what your dad is missing out on. Your mom is missing out on being with her child. because of some silly argument or because of something they said, or, I mean, really, come on, come on, come on. You know in your heart you're hurting and you need that person. And I'm asking you to extend yourself to that person. Make that wrong right. Tomorrow is not promised. This could be your last day. And this is the way you want to go. This is the way you want it to end. With a loose end. You know, with something that was so great and something that was so together and so strong that you would allow the devil to interfere, to intervene in your life and to end something that should not have ended because of something silly. Take life seriously. Take family seriously. Family is all we got. That's it. At the end of the day, family is all we got. People come and go. Things come and go. Jobs come and go. That's life. But family is where it's at. That's what's up. Without them, what are you? A vagabond, a gypsy, roaming, just roaming all over the place. Do you have the same friends you had last year, year before last, 3 years ago, 5 years ago even? Friends come and go. Some stay who are just like family. But at the end of the day, if you don't make it right with your family, you're lonely. You're alone. So make it right. Okay, I didn't mean to get deep tonight. But, you know, I don't know. That was really in my heart because I visited my mom today at the nursing facility. Yeah, it's difficult. It never gets easy. And you see some of the people in the facility whose families don't come to see them. It's hard, but you know, life is what it is, and you have to deal with it. So anyway, you believe in you because I believe in you. And together we can make it work. We can do anything we put our minds to. So yep, do your 21 to win. You're going to be very successful. And I'm here if you need me. Okay. See y'all tomorrow for day 3.